Hello and happy Tuesday. Hey, it's Tuesday. It's April 11th. I am MJ and this is a general reading for the collective. And I am getting a very late start. I'm sorry. It's just been crazy busy morning already. I am using my Guardian of the Night Tarot for this reading, and we're just going to dive right in here and see what we have going on energetically speaking. No delay. Okay. But what I am going to do though is ask my guides to join us here and have them pull out the cards that will best serve us as we move through this day, or perhaps we're already into the evening, depending on where you are. Okay. So the first card is the energy that's influencing us. It's the energy that's impacting our mood, our decisions, how we relate with one another. And we start off here. Look at this. We have this energy of the sun. So when we have this energy of the sun come up, there could be a couple different things going on here. We might be feeling more confident. We might be feeling more empowered and invigorated, energized by that sun. We might feel that warmth, just sort of wash over us, giving us that confidence to perhaps go into a boss's office and ask for a raise or speak up, We also might be feeling a bit in the spotlight. The sun might be shining down on you, and you might feel hopefully great about that, being recognized, being seen. Sometimes though, the sun can make us feel uncomfortable because, oh my God, people are going to see what I'm really like, or people are going to see me for who I am, or somebody might see what I'm doing and I'm not quite ready to show the world yet. So when we're in this energy of the sun, when we're feeling influenced by the sun, it can have a very positive impact on us, because we do feel more energized. We feel lighter. We feel more confident to put ourselves out there. But at the same time, we also might feel uncomfortable if we're not ready to put ourselves out there. If we feel like we don't want that spotlight on us right now. If you're not performing well at work, the last thing you want is a spotlight on you. So the sun might come in, and for some, you might be feeling awesome. You might be feeling this radiating energy wash over you. For others, you might be feeling like, oh God, how do I move into the shade? How do I get away from the sun? So we're going to see what the situation is, and we'll see how that energy impacts us. So here we have the situation that is the Page of Wands. I love the Page of Wands. I know it's like, I'm not going to bore you with the story again, because I know I say it every time this card comes up. But I just love the Page of Wands because it is so creative. It is so fun. There is this feeling with the Page of Wands that if you put yourself out there, if you show the world what you can do, then you will attract opportunities. You'll attract new relationships, perhaps, or new experiences, new jobs, whatever it is. When you put your best foot forward, when you make yourself even more attractive than you currently are, when you take that next step and maybe show how different you are, how unique you are, or what you can bring to the table that other people can't, it's like you become this like magnetic personality. And that's what we have here with this situation. And so here we have a situation that you might need to step up a little bit. You might need to gussy yourself up. You might need to gussy up a situation or a project if you're working on something. You might need to take something a little bit further, do something a little bit different, show others how what you're doing is different from what all the other people around you are doing, and use that creativity, use that creative force that you have within you to think of other ways that you can set yourself apart. And so having the sun here, that's going to give you the confidence. The sun is going to give you that energy. It's going to make you feel alive, right? It's going to make you feel more receptive and more open to these ideas that the page is going to expect from you. there's this warmth too that radiates. And so you might be radiating that warmth yourself here naturally with this sun energy. And because of that, because you're sending out these rays, right, these beautiful warm rays of the sun to those that you want to connect with, that in itself is going to set you apart perhaps from others around you. So let's see who's showing up here as the uninvited house guest. Okay, so here we have the Six of Pentacles. So whoever this is, they are really concerned about what they're going to get in return for their investment. They're not just going to say, hey, you know what? Yeah, I like what you're doing. In fact, yeah, yes, you are unique. In fact, I am attracted to what you're doing. However, I want something in return. And that's what I see here with this Six of Pentacles. So, you know, the story of this card here is that this bird isn't just content with eating the mites. It also sucks the blood. And so it's kind of like, it's kind of like this person, if you have this external influence that's coming in, they can help you. You might be looking for a way to attract a new investor, or somebody who is interested in what you have, or a new mate, or somebody who can help you go to the next level, right? And you're putting your best foot forward. You're leaning into the sun energy. You're feeling radiant. You're feeling, you know, all of these positive, you know, sensations that come from being confident and charismatic, and you're putting yourself out there. You're in the spotlight. Everything is going hunky-dory. You know, you're putting your best foot forward. You're showing the world how special you are. And there is somebody who has the power to elevate your position, perhaps, to invest in you. But they're not a philanthropist. They're not doing this out of the kindness of their heart. They want something. Or they will want something at some point. They might not necessarily spell it out to you in the beginning, but if you do have somebody coming in right now who's saying, hey, yeah, let me help you with that, just know that at some point down the road, they're going to call upon that favor. They're going to say, hey, you know, remember that time when I did this for you? Well, I need your help now. It's like, the story I tell that I personally relate to with this card is the in-laws that take you on vacation. The in-laws that take you on vacation may present it like an all-inclusive trip, say to Hawaii, right? Or someplace magical. They might say, you just have fun. It's completely on us. But then 6 months later down the road, they're going to call in that favor. And they're going to say, remember that trip to Hawaii we went on? That was wonderful, wasn't it? Now we need this from you. And that's what I see with this Six of Pentacles. It's like, yes, I'm going to give you something, but I'm going to also expect something in return. And so let's see what we have here for the advice, and then we'll wrap it all up. The moon. So I feel like with this moon card coming in here, it's a reminder that things aren't always as they appear. But it could also be a sign that you're not seeing something for what it is. You're seeing it for what you want it to be. And you might look at this energy of the Six of Pentacles as somebody who is being very generous and offering all the support. And that might be the story that you tell yourself. Or the flip side, right? You might, this is where your shadow self might come out here. And you might say, you know, the skeptical mind might say, Yeah, but what do you want? You're not giving that to me for nothing. There's always some sort of hook. There's always a catch here. And you might block that support because you're telling yourself, well, you know, they're not just attracted to me for what I'm going to offer. They want something. This is something that, yeah, I'm doing something different and unique, but you know what? Nothing's making me that special. And that's where that moon might hose you, because your mind might take you to dark places that block out the sun. It might create a distorted view of your situation. So be level-headed, be clear on what you want. Focus on staying positive. Focus, if you can, on letting that feeling of the sun wash over you, that brings in that confidence, that just helps you radiate, you know, energy that makes people attracted to you, attracted to new experiences, or attracted to giving you an opportunity that you deserve, that you've put all this hard work into, that you've committed yourself to, that your creativity offers that other people don't, that you have that something that's special. And so here comes this investment, and yes, maybe there are strings attached to it. I mean, there's always some sort of string attached to, you know, to an investment, you know, even if it doesn't feel that way or look that way in the beginning. But you might need to weigh it up, balance it out here. Is it worth it? And it might very well be. But the key here is that this moon might distort your impression of what we have going on here with the Six of Pentacles. And it could create a time of stagnation. It could block you, or it could cause you to poo-poo an idea or an investment or support. And that could be to your detriment. I mean, that could end up preventing you from realizing the potential that this Page of Wands holds here for you. The situation holds a great deal of potential. You hold the potential to be unique and to present something that others around you don't have. You have the potential to create a new opportunity, and it's through your imagination, it's through your creativity, it's through your ability to see the path forward and to attract support. However, that moon here in the advice is a warning. It's a warning that things might not look as they appear to look, or you might construct them in your brain. You might be saying, well, this is how in my mind, this is how the story goes. And you might try to fill in the missing pieces or missing information with thoughts that support your vision. And it might not be the right vision, is what I'm trying to say here. So lean into that sun energy. Lean into it if you can. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, you might need to ask yourself, ooh, why does being in the spotlight make me feel uncomfortable? Lean into it, though, if you need confidence. Lean into it if you need to radiate an energy that will attract people to you. Because you are going to attract some sort of support here. What kind of support and how this looks is unique to you. How you react to this support is also up to you. And again, be careful if your mind is filling in the blanks and creating a negative scenario when really a positive one is in the making. So I hope that makes sense. Much love. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.